Okay, so let's set the scene. You go into the supermarket for just one thing, a carton of milk,
We've all been there.
and you blink, and suddenly it's 40 minutes later, you're $100 poorer, and your cart is full of stuff you didn't even know existed.
Right. And most of us just, blame ourselves.
Yeah.
A lack of discipline or something.
But that's not what's really happening, is it? What you just experienced, that whole thing, it wasn't an accident.
Not at all. You just walked into a very carefully calibrated environment. It's like a hidden laboratory designed by some of the best retail psychologists in the world.
So that's our mission for this deep dive.
Yep. We're stripping back the curtain to give you the blueprint to show you exactly how these stores manipulate your brain, your movement, and ultimately your bank account.
All right, let's start at the very foundation then. Controlling our movement and, I guess, our sense of time itself.
That's the first step.
Why is it that you never see clocks in these big stores, or even windows to the outside?
It's intentional. They're aiming for something called the Gruen Effect. It's this disorienting feeling, almost like a casino, where you just completely lose track of time.
And once your sense of time is gone...
Then they control your path. Every essential item, milk, bread, eggs, what the industry calls destination goods.
Ah, okay.
They're placed at the absolute furthest points of the store, strategically.
So you're forced on this long hike.
Exactly. It's a gauntlet of temptation. You have to walk past aisle after aisle of things you don't need just to get to the one thing you do.
So once they've dragged us all the way to the back of the store, that's when the real profit-making kicks in, right? With how they arrange the shelves?
Yes. Shelf engineering. There's an industry golden rule, and it's very simple. Eye level is buy level.
Meaning the things you see right in front of you are the most expensive.
Not necessarily the most expensive, but the ones with the highest profit margins for the store. It's never the best deal for you.
And brands are actually paying for that spot.
Oh yeah, millions. They're called slotting fees. It's prime real estate.
So the counter strategy is, what? Look down.
Literally, look down. The cheaper bulk items, the generic brands, they're almost always on the bottom shelf, where you have to work to see them.
I've heard this is especially true in the cereal aisle.
It's a perfect example. The sugary, character-driven cereals are placed on lower shelves.
To make direct eye contact with kids in the shopping cart.
Exactly. It's not a coincidence.
And it goes beyond just what you see. It's a full sensory experience, isn't it?
Every sense is a target.
Like the smell of the bakery. It always seems to be right near the entrance.
And that smell of fresh bread,
Yeah.
it triggers your salivary glands. It makes you feel hungry.
And a hungry shopper is a big spender.
Significantly more so. Then there's what you hear. Pay attention to the music next time.
It's always slow, kind of calming.
Right. And studies show that slow-tempo music makes people walk slower. And that's not just for a nice atmosphere. The data is clear. It leads to a 29% increase in sales.
29%, just from the music.
Just from slowing you down.
That is incredible. And I read something about the floor, too.
Oh, the floor is fascinating.
In the more expensive aisles, like wine, they use smaller tiles.
They do, so the wheels of your cart go click, 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 click much faster.
And that sound, subconsciously, it makes you feel like you're rushing.
Which makes you slow down, linger, and look around more. And then you buy.
And the cart itself, let's talk about the cart. They feel huge now.
They are. They've nearly doubled in size in the last 20 years. And that's pure psychology.
How so?
Big empty cart creates this psychological void. We feel this weird compulsion to fill it up.
It makes just a few items look kind of sad and insignificant.
Precisely. So you grab just a few more things to make it look respectable.
And then finally, you've survived the whole store and you get to the checkout. You're tired, your brain is just done.
That's called decision fatigue.
Yeah.
And they are counting on it.
Which is why the checkout line is the impulse zone.
It's the final tax on your exit. All those little things. Chocolates, batteries, magazines. Your brain's resistance is at its absolute lowest. You're ready to reward yourself for surviving the trip.
So when you put it all together, I mean, these places are really masterpieces of psychological engineering.
They really are. Every step you take, every impulse you have has been calculated.
Yeah.
But the good news is, now that you know the blueprint, you can fight back.
Okay, so let's give everyone a quick, actionable counter blueprint.
Let's do it.
First, always bring a list. Treat it like your shield against that decision fatigue. Second, wear headphones. Block out their slow music and control your own pace.
And third, maybe most importantly, never, ever shop while hungry.
That seems to be the big one.
It's the cardinal sin of grocery shopping.
We've talked a lot about how all this planning makes your small purchases feel insignificant inside a giant cart. So here's a final thought to mull over. Now that you know this level of engineering exists in a supermarket, what other parts of your daily environment are quietly engineered to push you toward a certain outcome without you even realizing it?